Hi and welcome to part 16 of building a SaaS using Django and Vue.js. Now I'm going to start implementing a payment solution using Stripe. I created a free account at stripe.com. I went to Products to create a new product and I just created one called Pro. You can create a new product by clicking Add Product, writing Pro here, or whatever name you want it to be called. The price I set to $5 per month. Like this, recurring and monthly. When you do this, the user who registers here will be billed one time per month. I've already done this by creating my own product like this. The next thing you have to do is to go to the command line, stop the server and install two packages called Stripe and DJ Stripe. I have already installed these for myself, but you have to, it's DJ-Stripe. But I already installed them, but you have to run this command. When you've done that, you can go back to the settings.py in the project. You have to add DJ Stripe to the installed apps. And then you have to add these 4 lines. Stripe test public key. This you can find under developers and API keys. This is the publishable key. Just copy that, paste it here. The Stripe test secret key can be found here by clicking reveal test key token. Typing your password for security. And then you will see it here. You can just copy that too and paste it here. I've set Stripe Live Mode to false because we're just testing for now. We're not going to use the webhook for DJ Stripe, but you have to set it to this anyway. When that's done, you can save this file. Go to the command line and type Python manage.py. Migrate. I don't have any migrations here, but you will get some output here because you're going to get like 20 new tables for DJ Stripe. When that's done, you're going to need to add one more command, and that is Python manage.py DJ Stripe sync plans from Stripe. This will import all the products from Stripe. So if I now run the server and go into site administration and refresh, you will see all these new tables here. Inside products, you will see the product you just created. So now it's time to do some more work on the front end, so we can make it possible to sign in and buy a subscription. So I can log out from this user because I don't want to use that user. Like that. And inside here I want to make it possible. I have to remove this, but I want to make a new link here to a plans page. So I can create that first. Dashboard views. I can create that here. Login required. Def plans request. Return render request. Dashboard and plans.html context. I want to just create an empty dictionary because I know I'm going to use it afterwards. Then I can create this file. I can copy some of this because they're going to be very similar. Plans.html. Save. Plans. And then I can import this page there. Path. Settings. Plans. plans, like that. So now the only thing I need to do is to go to settings and create a new link up here, URL, plans, I'm probably going to change this after a while, but for now this will work. I just want to implement the payment solution. Like that. Perfect. And here I am to add the cart. Okay, then I can go back to the URLs and close that. And up here I'm going to import the products model from DJ Stripe. From DJ Stripe.models import product. I'm also going to import Stripe, import JSON, and I'm going to need from Django dot HTTP import JSON response, because I want to make some of this using jQuery, no JavaScript, and then I need to make it possible to send a return using JSON. And that's it for now. And then products equals product.objects.all, because I want all the products, even if it's just one. And I can add it here, like that. And then I can go here. Just want to copy some of this, all of this, the category edit, because I'm going to use Vue.js for something here in the plans. Just close all of these, script and the block, plans, and then add the attribute up here, like that. So now the page will know that I'm going to use Vue.js. Also need to import one more script for the Stripe, https js.stripe.com v3. There, print the product here for P in products, h2 class subtitle p.name, and all of the products have plans, so I need to loop through them in here for plan in p.planset.all. This way I will get all the plans connected to this product. Forgot to add 4 up here. H3, then I can print the price, human readable price, and that's it. I can see if it's working. Yes, Pro. And when you add the human readable price, you get the currency and also the billing period. And then I can go below here, input type text ID plan. I'm just going to need a few input fields here. Input type text price, no, ID price. I'm going to show you why. Just going to finish this. Input type text ID price ID, like that. And then I'm going to create a form just for submission to Vue. Form v on submit. No, sorry, v on submit by Pro button by. I will make it a little bit more pretty in a while. Over here, I can say stripe equals stripe, and here I want to get the test key, test secret key. Oh, it's going to be the public key because this is going to be available for everyone. Like that. Let elements, this is something from Stripe which makes it easy to show elements from the cart on the page. Stripe.elements, to create a new element here, card equal elements dot create card, just like that, card.mount card. So I have to create a new element somewhere here. I can do it inside here, div id card. So I can try to save this and refresh. Then as you can see, we can now see these three input boxes, but this is the card number and information we can use to buy the subscription. Okay, then I can insert. Okay, here I say value p.name, value plan.human readable price, value plan.id. Then I can save it. Okay, I actually don't need this, I think, but I can be there for now. Okay, when you submit this form, go down here, methods, and inside here I'm going to get the billing name, which is the username for the user you register with. Let billing name equals, just add these for JavaScript, request.user.username, or we can say email, but that is the same in our solution now. And then we say stripe dot create payment method, type card. Card is card, which is a reference to this object. Billing details, name, billing name, and when that's done we will get the result, and we can check here if result.error, alert, error, and if it's not an error we know that everything is okay for now. Const payment params equals, create a new list, price ID equals, then we need to get this price ID, document dot get object by ID dot value, and we need to tell which payment method we're going to use. Payment method result dot payment method dot ID. Then we can close that. Fetch, going to talk to the backend, create subscription method post, headers, content type, we need to set this to JSON, application / JSON, XCSRF token, get this from Django, CSRF token for security. credentials, same origin, body, oops, JSON.stringify, the payment params we created up here. Then when that's done, we get a new response. We can check here again if it's an error. Result.error, alert error, and we can throw result so the process will stop. Return result like that. Then result, when that's returned, we're going to continue if result, and then result.status active window.location.href. Then we want to return the user to complete. So if everything okay, we will be redirected to that page. Just want to catch every error that we haven't done already. Function error, alert error 3. I will just say this 3, this can be 2, this can be 1, so I just know which one of them it is. So then I can save it and just see what happens when I click the buy button. Invalid shorthand. Yes, it was not supposed to be equal sign there. Okay, now it looks okay. But I have to up here in the form submit.prevent so that the form won't be sent to the server. Okay, I can just copy these two, move them in here. Let card also this one to be sure I have everything here. Like that. Okay, we can come back to this. We can just create the backend first. So I can copy the top here, create a new file for the complete page, complete.html, complete. You don't have to show anything more there for now. And block. Just close it. Can create a new view for it. Complete, return, render, request, dashboard, complete.html, like that. Then we can import this to the URLs. Copy this. Complete, like that. Okay, but we also need to create one more view, which is the create sub, the one we are referencing here, this one. So, but I need to change that URL to at least be app, like that. Then I can create that view, login, required, def, request. The view has to have underscore. And inside here, have to check if the request.method equals post. Data equals JSON.loads request.body. Payment method equals data payment method stripe dot API key equals DJ stripe dot settings dot stripe secret key. Just before I forget this, I want to import this to the URLs. Not that one. And there. Create sub like that. I won't forget it afterwards. Payment method object equals stripe.payment method.retrieve payment method dj stripe.models.payment method.sync from Stripe data. We need to get something from Stripe using the API. Payment method obj. If it's not a JSON response, we can say return. No, if it's not a post request, HTTP response request method not allowed. So we need to import this to there. Okay. Below here, we want to check if we make this work by running try. Customer equals stripe.customer.create. Payment method equals payment method. Email equals request.user.email. Invoice settings equals default payment method payment method. Then we want to create the customer using DJ Stripe customer equals DJ Stripe.models.customer.sync from Stripe data customer. So we send this in using the Stripe API. Subscription equals Stripe.subscription capital S. Create customer equals customer.id. Items equals create a list with the items to be bought. Price data price ID. Expand equals latest invoice dot payment intent. Then we can go outside this function. DJ Stripe create a subscription. DJ Stripe subscription equals DJ Stripe dot models dot like that subscription dot. Then we send this into the API. Sync from Stripe data subscription. Okay, I need to add the field to the user profile actually, because we're going to need to save the subscription ID. Subscription equals models dot, I think it's an integer field, default equals 0. Save that. No, it was a typo, sorry. Default Python manage.py make migrations. Cannot import create sub. No, it's not saved yet. Okay, I just need to finish this. So I can say request.user.userprofile.subscription equals subscription. We get an ID back from there. Request.user.userprofile.save. Return JSON response subscription. If it's not working, we need to run an exception se return JSON response error e.org, so we get the error message from Stripe. The status equals 403. Then I can save and hopefully run this. Cannot import dp. And migrate to actually create a field. Run server. So everything should be working, so I need to figure out something with this error. I think it's something to do with Stripe security. I need to move these into the correct place in the script. So I'm going to move Stripe in here like this. Then remove that one. Same with elements. Like that. This dot elements, this dot stripe. I also think this should be done on mounted and not here. So when the page has loaded, this should be run. I can also add a card up here, like that, and this dot card, this dot card. Need to check that there aren't more references here. Okay, you can try again. Stripe is not defined. No, this won't be working. This dot elements equals this dot stripe. Okay, now it's showing, so maybe it's working now. Just need to get the stripe test cards. 42. Okay, I can copy this. 42. Numbers I need, any future date. Okay. Okay, so I can just say 12, 20, 1, 2, 3. Just add a zip code. Error 1. And go document get object ID. It's not a function. Okay. Okay, it's get element by ID. Of course, I'm sorry. Okay, we can try again. Like that. Okay, I got the internal server error. Slightly better. URLs, create sub, but I didn't add that there. Okay, we try one more time. New error, DJS stripe is not defined. Can try to import DJS stripe like this. Just click buy again. Create sub, returned nothing. No, there it came. JSON response was written wrong. Okay. We try one more time. Field subscriptions, expected number, but can just remove this for now, so I don't save it like that. Okay, now it seems that was working as it should. Perfect. So I can try to log into admin. Okay, subscriptions. Okay, obviously created 3. But this is the newest one. ID. Okay, that looks good, but it doesn't seem like I have connected it to a user. Customer 3. Okay, I can see if this. Okay, but I can add this again, but I need to change the field to become a string, and that's the user profile, models, char field, set default to empty, max length 100. Run this and then migrate. Run server again. So I can just click buy again. CSS, of course. It shouldn't be working because first of all I have the wrong user. Okay, then I do not inspect again, but I need to do one more thing because I want the ID from there. And then we can try 42. Okay, seems to be working. And if I now sign into the admin again, we should have a subscription with this ID. Hopefully, if I go to the user profile, it's the same as here. So now we have a connection between a subscription and the user. So in the next video, I'm going to remove this, or at least make this connected to the subscriptions in here. And also do some cleaning here. Make sure that you are redirected after this is come back and stuff. Hope this video wasn't too confusing and that you still want to come back to see the next one.